Oh, let me pause my really totally legal downloads that I have going on for legal things.
Yep.
They'll make my internet bad. So let me pause all those real quick on my downloads of legal products that I obtain legally and pay full price for.
Yes.
Hey, can you hey Connor, here's the deal, can you fucking not do that, please?
You don't like my mukbang?
Can you please not fucking do that? I'm serious. Don't no, I'm not kidding here. Don't do that.
Look, okay. If I wait until after the podcast, my jacket potato will be cold.
You can eat, but don't.
I know. I'm not actually. I don't actually think that, Banjo. Oh yeah, let me just fucking taking a bite out of a big bite out of an an unnamed, unbranded chocolate bar with big teeth marks. Doesn't have a brand on it. Got big circular brown stain on my mouth that I wipe off with my sleeve.
Dude, Aurus Engine.
So what were you saying?
I really love Aurus Engine when you try and open it and it just doesn't fucking open because Gigabyte's a really good software brand. I really love Gigabyte products. I'm so glad my computer is made with exclusively Gigabyte parts.
This is the new era where where I didn't change my mic, but I got a longer cord, so the microphone's actually next to my face.
Oh my god! Whoa! Holy shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Sorry, that was passive aggressive. I didn't mean to bully you.
That's
Banjo strategy: do something horrible and then apologize about it half-heartedly afterwards.
Literally cry about it.
Because I apologize to you.
Oh wait, I looked up how to say. Oh no,
I literally forgot.
Oh, I looked up how to say hello, children, and then I forgot what. No, I'll still do it.
Then Black Diamond. I told you, 7,000 carat up. You seen it in for Rick Ross, my partner. Big shout out to Rick Ross. A 75 carat diamond with 4.
Annyeong Yaidura. Welcome back to the Robo-Café Podcast.
Yeah.
The most active podcast ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, we've been doing bi-monthly episodes for
bi-monthly,
probably a year now, and it's been really good. I'm really glad we've been keeping up with our schedule.
Yeah.
Well, it's episode 17.
Yeah, it's been going along. Because we've been doing weekly Robo-Café episodes, and then doing subsequent podcasts.
Yeah, we do Robo-Café After Dark. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really glad we've been able to keep up with the.
Where I sit in my underwear with sunglasses on with a light directly in front of my face.
Like it's a Digibro thing.
Yes! Digibro After Dark. That's what it is.
I was thinking,
you can see the fucking light in his sunglasses.
Hey,
it's awesome.
Hey, her sunglasses, Connor.
Well, I mean, I'm talking, she stopped doing this quite a while ago, so it's a weird thing.
Yeah, but Digibro is transgender, I think. I don't know.
Digibro wrote a light novel bit about how he wants to be a lolly slime monster, and I don't... Anything that man says just goes through one ear and out the other after
Anything that woman says, Connor, SMH.
God, you're being so fucking...
Connor's literally the biggest bigot I know.
Yeah, let's fucking cancel Connor, fucking throw pictures
from
his fucking house. No, for what you just
in
said.
my house. Fucking
yeah, just
this it isn't Halloween, losers.
Holy shit!
Oh, that's actual Mike Bear. Actual fucking Mike Bear. I love at the start of this video. It's like, my mic's better now because I got a long cord. It's just word. You're just gonna be Mike spamming the shit out of your mic.
Also, I'm Banjo. The one with the deep voice is. Wait, you both kind of have deep voices. The one with the one. No, how do I describe the differences
The
in your
one who
voices?
sounds like
The
Mark.
the one who's a furry on screen is Max.
Yeah, hey. Hi.
the one who's a human on screen is Connor. No, we're not human. Robots. Fuck. I don't know my
Yeah,
law.
You don't know. You're not.
Humanoid.
I'm sorry.
Humanoid.
I don't know the law that I developed.
Look, if you want to be technical about it, that technically makes Max an proto-gen, so I know nothing about fucking like
Technically
the
makes
different-
Max sexy as shit. I want to fuck that goat persona. Wait, no, I
Can we not get into this the fucking
Look,
second it starts?
can I
okay?
make sex jokes on the internet?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, I'm still
Uh-uh,
10.
I'm-
I mean, I'm of age, but I'm also a minor, so it's like it's an iffy thing. I'm not in like 2
We're
weeks.
in
though.
America. We don't
Wait,
live in
release,
America.
release the episode in 2 weeks, and then
I won't. I want to release it for New Year's, but
and like do it like late New Year's episode. Very late. New
delayed New Year's. I'm thinking of
make
doing
a
a
clean
drunk
version.
stream for my birthday, but then I realized that might be a terrible idea.
Yeah, Banjo's real thoughts about about
The fucking-
them coming up.
The
Again,
fucking
yeah.
chip dip drunk stream where I accidentally say the N word.
Chip dip live stream
The sun
fails
moment.
in there immediately.
Hey, Hassan said a much worse word.
Yeah, it said
Max, you know about this, right?
The Civil War was about
Yeah,
Max,
wasn't about
yeah.
states' rights.
Max, you know about this, right? You know what Hassan said on stream.
yeah. What do you say? Say it.
We can't say it.
I
No,
I mean,
I'll say it.
no, I mean, I could say it, but I don't want to get cracker. He said cracker.
Banjo, stop.
Peas and crackers. That's what I
you
call
can't-
this
I'm
podcast.
literally just saying it though. Is what's fucked up. Like YouTube, like wants to shut down
Look,
the video.
it might be fucked up to say this, but like white people do look like crackers, to be honest.
God, I'm so Oni plays pilled.
So only pilled, yeah.
Yeah. I'm so O'Neill pilled. I go on fucking I log into the fucking Fractal County Minecraft server and wreak havoc. I haven't been on that server in ages actually, but anyway, it's hopefully when we upload this, it will either be the end of 2021 or the start of 2022. So the year is ending. Robo-Café had a very, very, very shitty year.
But don't worry, because 2022 is going to be.
2022 is the year.
2022 is going to be big for Robo-Café.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be the golden year.
Holy shit. It's
Of
2022.
Robo-Café.
I can't wait for Matt Pet to make a video called "Is 2022 the year for Robo-Café?"
I'm so
It's gonna
excited
be
for
the
that
end.
one. No, yeah. I can make a joke, but the real reason is I couldn't. We actually made. I think we. We recorded one other podcast episode this year, and it
We
sucked,
did,
and I scrapped it. I think I also was going to edit that, but I just kind of didn't. I was like the next day. Usually when we record episodes, the day after, I just edit it in one sitting because it's not that hard. But I just like didn't with this one, so it just sort of sat there, and then I forgot about it, and then it's like, pff, oh well. But the big reason is because I needed to focus on finishing school.
Yeah. Now
we all did.
Well,
It doesn't really matter what
I'm-
we do because we don't own the fucking channel. We don't do any editing. Me.
We're
Connor.
layabouts.
That's because we were gonna do a second Supernova video this year, but
Yeah.
it was like the Brisnova was like I think it was like what the weekend before I had like 2 exams. I had like an exam
Yeah,
on
same.
Monday or some shit, and like one on Tuesday. So I was like, I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, so it was gonna be a bit fucking.
Because we lost. I don't know if we ever talked about it on the podcast, but I lost an odds are, and I have to cosplay a certain Minecraft YouTuber for our next Supernova video.
Yes, as do I, and Connor's just doing
Dude,
it. Connor's just doing it on his own volition.
Well, Connor has to cosplay a certain fucking child groomer, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slender Man.
I
was cool as like a kid that like he would be like molest kids.
Max, you should submit that to game theory and see if they'll like
Slender Man and child
Slender
how
Slender Man a child molester. Was Slender Man saw a Little St. James like
The fucking Slender Man literally boarded the Lita Express. You can check the flight log.
like fucking no.
You can see like
in the Lita Express. This is on Edivins, okay? This is real.
Like you could see like it was like a famous photo of like Slender Man with Epstein, you know, just like hugging it out.
Yeah.
I
He had his
like
big tendrils around Slender Man.
It was like he was drinking him like he was drinking a mojito.
Yeah.
While he was there, a little child next to him.
So what did everyone get for Christmas?
I got some more dedicated wham.
Literally got wham for Christmas.
Well, fuck, I asked for it. Yeah, I got
Damn.
Ram.
That's. I will say that's sad, but I think I got a keycap set that I ordered with my own parents' PayPal, so it's not like I got much. Like I got a keycap set and like $100 sent to my bank account from my mother. But for Secret Santa, I got a Rode video mic, not video mic, lav mic from Rode, so that's cool. It's not really that useful if we don't have a what is it, wireless go for it or anything like a wireless pack for it to attach to. But I mean, I have it. I don't know. Anyway, what'd you get?
Yeah, I got like $900.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
My dad gave me 500. My mom gave me 400.
Jesus Christ! I mean, I guess fucking
class trader.
I mean, it's just benefits of having two, split parents, I guess.
Yeah, but
I love having all of the downsides of my parents fighting and none of the upsides.
You just wait a couple months, Connor. It'll be fine. You'll get all the positives.
True.
I need to bring my mic close to my face. I forgot that I'm recording.
I forgot.
Dude, I haven't done anything in months. I haven't. Like, I forgot. I keep telling myself like I'm gonna stream soon. I'm gonna do a live stream, and then I just don't.
Banjo saying I'm gonna stream soon for fucking 12 months.
Yeah, I literally, like I had a big fucking streaming moment last year where I was just like, I think 'cause I had so much free time, I was just like, yeah, I'll just stream. Like I streamed fucking like multiple days a week, and like now I'm just like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I got nothing. Because the best time to stream is like midday in Australia, and like I wake up at midday, and I don't wake up thinking like, God, I just really want to stream right now. I'm also not funny, which doesn't help.
You are funny. You just need other people to be funny for you.
Yeah, they can say that about anyone.
Yeah.
That's what I am. You know,
you're literally my comedy.
You are.
Yeah.
You know, this is real character. I've not had a lot of character progression because before I would have explained the joke and been annoying, and then I just kind of left it. This is the real Connor Knight character.
Holy shit! Connor's autism is being cured.
I
took some bone marrow. I took some guy's bone marrow, and it really worked.
Connor didn't take the vaccine, so now it's his autism's getting. No,
I didn't take the vaccine.
Fucking nixed from his body.
I did take the vaccine. The thing is, right? It's like 1 plus. It's like a 1 plus minus 1 equals 0 sort of situation.
So what do you guys think of salt and vinegar like crisps? I'm English, so I say crisps.
Chris,
can we know?
Yeah.
I'm literally from the UK.
Yeah, we know. And, we all have our own demons to fight.
Like I
have fucking I have scousers with knives to fight.
They're called bladed angels.
Connor, like I understand, like you're dying. Like I understand the cancer has gone terminal,
agree.
but if you could maybe die a little bit quieter, we are trying to record right now.
Yeah. Connor can't really leave his house right now because he has COVID and that. He did.
He's had COVID for like 6 months. It's crazy.
He had COVID for 6 months. That's why.
That's why we couldn't upload anything.
Yeah, I had COVID and super AIDS.
Yeah, and fucking lung cancer.
Yeah, from all the
lung and
toxic
fucking.
So yeah, what do you guys think of salt and vinegar?
I don't know.
Move on.
I
No.
like it.
Max, what do you think of salt and vinegar?
I think they're good. I think salt
What?
and vinegar is good.
Whoa, Max! What did you just say?
Oh, I said salt and vinegar.
Whoa!
We're not doing this on the
Whoa!
podcast. I said vinegar.
What, Max?
I even. Oh my fucking. Wait, I was like vinegar. Vinegar. Is that what you want me to say?
Yes. Oh, it's the uninitiated. Max is complex because he's very racist.
Oh my fucking god! This has been a fucking like anything that's like remotely sounds like the end that could be construed into the end word.
There's been an in joke for a while where even if Max says nothing, even if Max says a word that literally doesn't sound at all like the N word, I just say, "Whoa, Max, what did you just say?"
Yeah.
I just thought of that one earlier. I was like, dude, I'm gonna prank my friends so hard with that one.
Yeah, prank me with like defamation.
Prank you with. I'm gonna censor out all of those and say you said racial slurs and send them to your future employers.
Yeah, that'd be good because like I'm gonna start a job soon. Because I'm moving and
fuck, max employment arc.
Yap. Fuck's sake, talking about his job and shit.
Yeah, fucking.
You need to stay home.
Yeah. You know, Carl, I know you just sit in your fucking like room.
You need to realize there are two types of people in this world: the homemakers and the home wreckers. Okay, and which one do you want to be?
I literally wreck that home so bad. I wreck that home like I wreck that poontang, you know.
So not at all.
Connor, fuck you, Connor.
Yeah, actually, like, Connor,
Cafe breaks up.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that scene from like Wanted, where I'm gonna like smash you in the side of the head with the fucking keyboard, and as the keys are falling out of place, it's gonna spell "fuck you," as your teeth is flying all over.
I'm gonna do this scene from Higurashi where I fucking put a knife up to my head and repeatedly bash it just to prove a point to Connor.
I genuinely mean this. Shut the fuck up.
He didn't even say anything.
We should get Max checked into an institution. Holy shit, he needs fucking help.
Yeah.
This is a call for help.
Just stop! I'm lashing out.
So what do you guys? So what are you guys' highlights of 2021?
You mean like
getting out of school?
For
Yeah, I don't mean fucking irony joke. I'm asking a serious question here. I understand everything all fun and games, but you have to wake up and go on.
I'm so powerful. I don't even need to argue my own point.
Okay, no, Connor, seriously, what did you like? What was a highlight?
I ended school and got a diploma.
No, yeah, no, I don't mean like gay shit. I mean like what's your favorite like movie or like TV show or like?
I managed to set a record for most amount of times masturbated in a day, personal record.
That was a pretty big deal when the Guinness World Records came to your house and certified that one. Like I was very, very proud of you when you set that one.
Yeah, Connor sat down.
Certified as a record. They certified it as a quote hood classic. I've no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
That's the new book they're coming out. Guinness Book of Hood Classics.
I just like the idea of some smarmy white guy with like a fucking monocle saying, "Yes, this is a hood classic."
And Connor just sat down.
This is a hood classic.
He sat down on his bed with his two magic wand vibrators and his 14-inch penis, in front of like 20 people over his bed, and him just coming.
He had his
A
big,
big
it's his
fucking
two,
fountain
he had
of
his two big Shrek hands on his penis at the same time,
Yeah,
just
it
going in
wasn't.
alternate directions.
It was
I
just
was
like,
sitting there-
oh,
like legs spread, on the edge of my bed, looking directly at all of the audience with like.
It was going like that. It's like, oh, and then they shot a big like a tank shot of cum through the ceiling. everyone clapped.
I was there. It was something
It
special.
was like all over the ceiling and shit. It was all over the ceiling. Like there was like water damage on the
like,
ceiling.
like that scene from Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah.
I have no control over my life.
I love.
And Colin's like that guy that has like the gigantic testicles. Like he has to wear sweatpants wherever he goes
You'd
outside.
be surprised. My testicles are they're average size, but they look tiny compared to my massive, penis.
Okay,
Yeah.
fucking Robo-Café bingo. Connor talked about his ginormous penis for the 40th time.
Highlights of the year. Highlights of the year for me. Higurashi. I liked the new season of that.
I haven't seen
like-
Satsu yet.
No,
No, I've seen a first few episodes of Satsu. I watch Higurashi with my older brother and older sister, and we haven't watched it in a while. So
No, wait, no, I meant like Go. I watched. Go.
I
haven't
know
watched
you meant Go. I also watched Go this year. It was good.
It was good. It was good. It was really good. It's weird how like everyone says it's like it was weird how it was like set up as like a reboot initially, but like it discontinued.
Yeah, I think apparently a lot of people got upset at people like gatekeeping, like starting with Go, but like I kind of understand. Like, I think gatekeeping is a strong word, but I definitely understand saying like you should not start with Go.
Yeah.
Because, like, what you won't understand, like, why the fuck would, I guess, Go spoilers if anyone cares, but, like, why would you care about, anything? How do you know who Hanyu is? Why do you care when she fucking shows up and then just, like
the whole Hanyu thing was kind of like disputed in like season 2, but like,
well, Hanyu's dead.
well, yeah.
It was like a remnant of Hanyu that showed up. That's why she just, like, disappeared after the first few times. She was just literally there to dump exposition. I think it was cool. I don't know how I need to read Umineko because I know what's her name, fucking Ewa, the Satoko's demon is just like carries just one of the witches or whatever from Umineko. He's not called Ewa in Umineko, but like she is just a character from that. I know it because my brother has played Umineko and saw it and said, "What the fuck? That's the girl from Umineko."
I want to play Umineko, but it's like 180 hours.
It's a very long VN, but I'll get her. Maybe I'll do it on stream. Twitch.tv/chippdipp or YouTube. Actually, I stream on both at the same time. So.
All right, All right. If I'm actually talking about some of my highlights of the year,
Is it Inscription?
yes.
I knew it.
Wow. Well, what a surprise. The game that Connor really likes, he brings up when he says,
I'm not calling you out on it. I just knew you would say Inscription because I know you really like that game.
Yeah. I've bought both of these fucking sissy little cum boys, and they haven't played it.
You bought me it like a few days ago, man. Just chill out.
5 days. I've been counting.
Not even 5 days.
I need to beat Near Automata. I'm no good with
Yeah, but
doing.
you have a reason. Why is it max?
I'm no good at keeping up with two things at once.
Look, I'm doing the Mages Guild quest in Skyrim. Okay, just let me
Max
finish.
is playing Skyrim for the fucking 10,000.
Yeah,
Yes!
that's not a good excuse. Gonna be honest.
I've been playing Skyrim. It's not a fun game. It's a very enjoyable game. As in, it's like a 5.1 out of 10. But for like hundreds of hours, you keep playing it.
Look, I've been playing this game since 2014, and
Max is someone who only cares about. He's like, why would
Well,
you play?
Max plays Skyrim on console, so like, it's not even, you can't even mod it.
It's not. It's like the least enjoyable experience out of all of them. The only thing you have is the DLC, and even then, that's pretty like one of the DLCs is this like house expansion. So like
The Sims, damn.
Yeah.
DLCs.
But I've played this game like fucking like so many times. Like I've done like all sorts of builds. I've done like melee builds and stealth builds. I've done mage builds. I've done fucking everything all across.
Some sex builds though, and it really shows.
I can't do sex builds, but
I know.
I know.
shows.
It's just, yeah, it really shows when someone can't do sex builds in Skyrim.
Like I just I don't know
funny.
why my brain is like so gravitated towards playing the shit game that came out in 2011. People still
Nostalgia.
But
yeah, I fully understand why. It's because you play something as a kid. The reason I like Pokemon Gen 4 so much. It's not even autistic to think like it's the reason why I like playing Pokemon Platinum so much, even though I like objectively I don't think it's one of the best Pokemon games. I will die on the hill of saying Gen 4 is my favorite Pokemon generation purely because it was like one of the first games I ever played. In general, I think the story is like mid at best. The game is way too slow. It's really confusing and it's not good. I've been playing the remake and it is pretty much the same game, and it's like this game isn't that engaging. But the reason I like it is because I grew up playing it and I was like, oh my god, Infernape's so fucking awesome, and Lucario and shit. Yeah, so that's why.
I mean, like,
same reason why I play KH1 like every few years, because it's like, fuck KH1.
Also, I recently played KH1. Fuck that game.
Game shit.
I beat Dark Souls 2 this year. I would say KH1 is a bit more tolerable than Dark Souls 2, but that's not really saying much. But yeah, KH, like, I played that. I was like, this is really fucking like easy for the first half. Then like the late game came in. There was like shit like Kurt Zisa. I couldn't do any of the fucking extra bosses because I just like sucked.
I love the yeah. I almost tried
So
to finish
true.
KH1 and then I realized what I was doing and I took a step back because I'm mature enough to say no, that game is shit.
Yeah. Fuck, I was gonna say something else profound. I don't know. So anyway, you continue about Inscription, Connor, unless you want to. Don't spoil it, but you know.
Anything. Inscription. The only thing I'll spoil about it is that Inscription made me feel a lot of emotions, but in a good way.
Not in like a Muv-Love you want to kill yourself way.
You joked, but like I actually did.
I know, you said multiple times after you read Muv-Love you wanted to kill yourself.
I genuinely did try attempting suicide because of Muv-Love. That's how sad that game made me.
Literally awesome.
I'm gonna make like a fucking 3-hour video essay about that one day.
It's on my cat is on my
Excited
table
for that?
right now.
Speaking of this year is the comeback of people. You're
Yeah. Comeback of
this year was the year that you can now say kill yourself on the internet again, and it's funny.
Yeah. Like I said this to Banjo the other day. I wasn't expecting, like a year ago I would not expect the kill yourself to make a resurgence. I just think that like, no, that's too edgy. No one would like that. But like now it's like
Kill yourself.
Literally kill yourself. Fuck. I was gonna. All right. So I think the highlight game for me this year was like probably Nier 1 and 2 or Automata or whatever. I don't know if you can consider them both, but They're the games I spent the most time in, even though they're not even new. Nier 1 is a childhood game for me though, so it's like, yeah, like
I don't.
I didn't play it. I
I
just watched my brother play it when I was like 7 and thought Emil was awesome.
I mean, he is.
Yeah, he's so fucking gay.
Yeah. The thing is, I put Nier Replicant and Persona 3 in the same group of games that I want to like more than I actually like. Like, I really want to call them like genuine masterpieces, but there's so much wrong with them that I just can't. Like, I love P3, but I've never gone like more than fucking 3 months.
Ed, get off my PC. Get on my PC right now. Ed,
Nelson is so silly.
Ed,
Nelson is
so
such
silly
the silliest, billiest I've ever milliest.
No. Alright, Ed, stop. You're going.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Ed,
could
no,
put
stop.
up. I could put up with how kind of annoying Replicant was. I think maybe because of my fucking super ADHD powers, where I just get like very stupidly invested in something for a short burst of time. I've had so many fucking like things that I've just been like into for like a month or something, like incredibly into this year. Like I had fucking a total drama at a certain point. I had I had Neo when I was playing that. I had Pokemon for like a good like Pokemon. I was like, I'm gonna complete the Pokedex, and I still want to do that, to be fair, but I just get in and out of things. I don't know. I downloaded League of Legends because I watched Arcane, so you know, it's fucking peak mental illness.
Yeah.
We warned you, bro. We warned you.
I've only played like the first tutorial. I can't actually be bothered progressing. Cool thing is though, I downloaded Valorant while I did it, and now Riot Vanguard is auto boots up whenever I launch my computer.
Yes.
I love Valorant. I'm not even gonna play. Valorant isn't fun. I don't like CSGO, so like, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. I don't know. Valorant to me is like, why would you bother doing like a hero system if the core gameplay is still like, you buy an op as one character, it's gonna be an op with this other character, you know?
Yeah.
Like the reason TF2 and Overwatch works with shit like that is because you pick a character and they have they have a complete like set layout. Even if you want to do customization, TF2 is like the best example of like there's different weapons for like the one character.
Yeah, there's like different shotguns and different you know.
It's not just like buy phase, you just buy a fucking AK and it's just the same when like if every character feels the same.
Yeah.
My sister loves Valorant, so I don't know, maybe there's something in it.
Didn't you say your sister loves Valorant because there isn't fucking people screaming at her all the time?
Yeah, my sister likes Valorant because a lot of women play Overwatch. Not Valorant, I mean. A lot of women kind of play Overwatch, I think not in AU as much.
Yeah.
So it's like not as... I think she also just plays Valorant because her friends play Valorant.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the League of Legends MMORPG. That they've said they've been doing it, and they said that's why they've been putting out so much shit about League of Legends lore, like Arcane, and like they've put out like 3 different other like League of Legends based games.
No, Riot literally just like developed a game for fucking years just to advertise their bomb ass TV show. So
yeah, true.
I respect that. Arcane's so fucking good. That's a highlight of this year, even though I just watched it. Arcane is fucking so good.
I just playing the Final Fantasy VII. It was in the sea last year. Doesn't even count. I don't care.
I think Integrade came out this year.
Yeah, I'm playing that version anyway. You know, the one I spent $115 for.
The one you spent $115 on Epic Games that you obtained. Yeah.
I just
Shut up, Max.
Sorry.
You can really tell he's autistic.
You can really, you honestly can really tell.
Yeah, and it's weird because like I'm not like most people who bought this game where they're losers who really like Final Fantasy VII, and so I know a little bit coming in, but even then, like I've heard a couple of complaints like, oh, this cloud isn't as goofy or whatever, but I really like it. I think it has better combat than even KH2.
I think the
Just-
general consensus is that FF7R is actually a good game. It's just the plot is a bit fucking all over the place and not as like concise as the first one.
I mean, yeah, because I mean the from what I've seen, it's a weird thing where it seems almost to be like a time loop situation where people are having where there's a sort of like the plot is made manifest by like these dementor characters. Oh yeah, spoilers for Final
It's FF7R. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, the whole thing is isn't it? It's like Sephiroth like knows how it ends or whatever in the remake, and it's
No,
really
not
weird.
only Sephiroth, also Cloud has flashbacks, and also Aerith.
Yeah, it's very strange.
I know that at the end it diverges. I think that's better because I don't think like Final Fantasy VII is such like a critically acclaimed thing. I'm not even saying it's bad and I've played it. That like you could never match it by just remaking it, but with this combat. So I think taking it in a different direction is interesting.
It would be interesting if it wasn't Nomura doing that.
True.
Like Nomura is a man I love to hate because he made like my favorite game series of all time, but like fuck, he's weird. Like he just doesn't do good things.
It's because I still don't know how he ended up in the place he did. Because he's just a fucking character artist.
Yeah.
Like, how do you end up as a game dev?
It's
like,
really strange.
A forefront game director. Usually, because I've thought about this, but usually most gamers care more about the gameplay than the graphics. So usually, people you get for game development are like game devs who then manage to work their way up to being forefront game directors. But Nomura's the complete opposite. Nomura doesn't know how to fucking write Hello World.
Yeah, it'd be like a fucking like Shigenori Sojima just like directed the next Persona game.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
like
not saying he
did
would
everything.
do a bad job, but it's like it's weird because he's an artist type and he doesn't really know how to make games that like work within the paradigms of what people expect.
I will say, I think
also bad.
I think Final Fantasy Versus 13 seemed like it would have been more interesting than the finished FF15.
Yeah, but also he fucked up developing it, so that's on him.
Yeah, I mean, it just took fucking ages.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Nomura, you don't. Anyway, Max, you were gonna say some shit?
Fucking.
Anyway, so
yeah, I forgot. What, I just wanted to say, you guys, you've seen Dune? Have you seen Dune?
I have seen Dune.
I haven't seen Dune.
I just wanted to check. You've seen Dune, the critically acclaimed cinema piece Dune. I literally just watched yesterday.
Max fucking time dating this podcast.
I mean, I also said I just recently watched Arcane, so it's like
I know that's.
I'm sorry if it was meant to be a joke on it, because it wasn't fucking funny.
Yeah, it's like honestly.
I'm so sick of being held back.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah. You are nothing without me. You hear me, Connor? You rely on me and me only. You're gonna keep riding my dick.
Well, how about
You're gonna be in this guy's chat sucking on my dick.
Yeah, like you are a fucking ant. You I seal up my cracks. You keep coming back because you keep smelling the syrup. Your purpose. You have no purpose.
You
in
have
life.
zero purpose in life.
You should kill yourself now. And give someone else that piece of the oxygen. What's on there?
What's the bet we call this episode? You should kill yourself now.
That would not get. YouTube would strike that down like fucking instantly.
Yeah.
What about our AdSense?
No, I'll do like a parody title. You should watch Robo-Café now. The fucking thumbnail will be all three of us with the fucking lightning eyes.
Yeah, fucking. Looking forward into next year. What is there to come?
Overwatch 2 is releasing 2023. Hold on, let me. So a new Suicide Squad video game. You guys are hyped for that one?
Oh yeah, yep.
So true.
Sorry, I'm just jail.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big year next year. It's gonna be a big year. Even.
You can maybe speak up.
It's gonna be a big year next year. It's gonna be a big year. I don't know what's coming actually.
I mean, I hope we can do shit for Robo-Café next year. I don't know. It's like, it's like, if we can. I mean, Robo-Café is hard to work on for me because it's like it's being motivated to a very specific thing. It's like, I don't know. It's easier to just like do like my streaming shit or like my like art project shit. Like like this year was slow for Robo-Café, but for chippdipp uploads, I got some shit out. Most of it was school projects, to be fair, but like I did art projects. I say big. I uploaded I think 3 things this year, but that's still, you know, that's kind of good. They're 3 really big things that I'm like really actually attached to, and also things that got me good marks in school, which is good. But like that's like Robo-Café, I think is hard for me to fully focus on because it requires cooperation of everyone. We have to work around a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like we have ideas of like videos to make, but it's like how it's just timing and like fucking getting everyone, because like
you're not being depressed.
Yeah, well, it's also you and Max not being depressed as well. So, you know, it's like 3 people's depression to worry about. And it also like we're the only people who can really reliably do shit for Robo-Café. Like Tadhg is part of the group, but Tadhg's gonna be flaky as shit.
Also, he's gonna have
not even flaky, just Tadhg does more shit, I guess. Tadhg has like a real life outside of just like hanging out on the internet, you know. Tadhg has like a partner and like friends and like a job that he works a lot at, so it's like, yeah, I can't blame him, but it is frustrating that he's so half-hearted sometimes. Yeah, I will blame him actually. Tadhg, if you're listening to this, Tadhg's fucking probably in this car right now, listening to this episode, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to the new Robo-Café podcast because he loves hearing our fucking voices." Because he absolutely like he sometimes calls me on the phone and says, "Hey, I just wanted to hear your voice," you know, because he's that fucking attached to me and you guys. He's gonna be listening to this in his car, and he's gonna like he's literally just thinking, "Fucking I forgot where I started this hypothetical."
Look, Tadhg, you're gonna be sitting in your car. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I want to listen to new Robo-Café podcast. Oh, I want to hear." You know what, Tadhg? You know what? You and your little SpongeBob legs and SpongeBob arms. You know what? Fuck you. I'm joking.
I'm not.
Kill yourself. You're listening to this in your car, drive it off a ditch.
Can we talk about like the like real world like repercussions that like Tadhg got for that like one bit that was in the last episode where I censored out him saying the fake N-word?
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that. It's fucking hilarious.
Like one of like our friends, I guess, didn't understand that it was a joke and like called him actually like racist.
Awesome.
And then like, but he like said it to a bunch of people who like didn't really understand the context, and then a bunch of people who didn't really know him just thought Tadhg was racist. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to dox people.
We can't really, yeah.
It's just very, very funny. Because when I did the bit, I was like, surely the people aren't gonna take this seriously. And then lo and behold.
I love that type of shit.
Libtard.
Because it's like you're failing to read context at that point. Like I feel like from what we were going at and how our reactions, I feel like you gauge. Oh, this is clearly like a joke, but like,
Well, yeah, it's a joke because in real life we would never ever care about someone saying the N-word. We would never.
Yeah.
If one of my friends said the real N-word, I would just be like, and.
That's funny, dude.
I would literally ruffle if one of my friends said the real N-word. Like that's why that reaction of like, oh my god, you shouldn't say that. Like that's all a bit. Like I hope you guys know that. Like
you can call on us to say like the N-word, other slurs, and we'll say them right back at you. You know, we love. I'm posing a challenge.
I'm literally putting a challenge here. If you think we're above this, tweet at Robo-Café YT on Twitter and just with every racial slur and see if we respond.
This
is not begging for interaction. Shut up.
All right,
I'm gonna stop that bit there.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm gonna stop that bit. I love bits, guys. Comedy.
Do you like memes?
Robo-Café is kind of the meme lord of the internet.
We are the massive meme lords.
We are kind of meme lords.
You like memes.
Speaking of which,
yes,
you said that.
Speaking of which, memes of 2021. What was, guys, your favorite meme this year? Because we did this last year.
Did we?
We did. We just like, what was your favorite meme this year?
Fuck, I don't know.
Awesome.
You should kill yourself now. I can't think of any.
I don't know. Fucking
IDK.
IDK is a good one.
Damn Daniel.
Yeah, Damn Daniel is a good one. I think just generally, I don't know if it counts as like a whole meme, but I think the fact that I'm just saying "kill yourself" is comedy now is pretty good.
Kill yourself.
I guess that just comes into you should kill yourself now. So it's that one.
Restarted it, yeah.
Low tier god. Low tier god in general. The fucking
low tier god.
Low tier god's Covenant operations is such a fucking gorgeous video.
I think I've loved just discovering LTG. It's just been like a fucking Trevor show.
Yeah, well, I already knew who he was, so.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really.
Yeah, I knew basic shit about the FGC, so fuck you.
Well, yeah, fuck you, but I loving those like classic clips of and these antics of like refusing to use mic or cam if no one pays them within the first hour of streaming, or was it like shut down the stream? I don't know, but LPG, if you're listening to this, which you probably aren't,
kill yourself. Yeah.
Yes, kill yourself. We don't need you.
That was very mean.
You've become more powerful than you ever have.
That was very mean. I take that back. I'm sorry. Deluan, I think is his name. Delawan. Sparrow.
He's such a coward.
I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I'm sorry, LTG. It's probably really easy to say, but I don't know it. I'm very sorry. Am I a coward?
Yeah, why did you say that back? Why are you such a coward? You do this all the time.
We're gonna need to have serious talk after this, Banjo. I'm just saying, you've been like a big ninny for like the past like 6 months.
David's been a confirmed sissy boy.
Max, can I fucking remind you that you're an ant beneath my boot?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do I need to remind you again that I fucking run this show and I could literally pull the plug whenever I want?
Do it then, coward. Do it then, pussy. I'm not scared. I've nothing to lose. Max, remember, we have nothing to lose but our chance.
Yeah, we have lots to lose, Connor.
Need I remind you how much money you invested into the Robo-Café company?
Banjo has a
you
fucking
know me.
Yeah,
you know me into the TP USA.
Connor, you don't understand. Banjo has a fucking PayPal account
Yeah.
numbers. Like he has like
I have
I think he has,
7
like,
of
passports.
those.
He has like our passports like locked up in his cabinet, and I think you. I think you
I'm a New
didn't
Zealand
realize
citizen,
that, like,
coward.
Oh, speaking of passports, I'm hopefully going to Japan in 2022, which is exciting.
Oh yeah.
For about
Well-
3 weeks in Japan, unless fucking Omicron shuts us all down. But hopefully Japan lets me
It's
come
really
in by that
political.
point.
We should constantly talk about COVID and politics and
Yeah, we should.
Podcast, everyone.
Hey, what are you trying to say about the H3 and
No.
Hassan podcast?
H3 and Sun podcast. Yeah.
Fuck,
I
Ethan
love-
Klein had such a fucking awful,
Really-
just downward spiral of a human being.
remember when he like quoted
fell
like
off.
actual Nazi propaganda, like not like neo-Nazi shit, but like about like the bombings in World War II by the genuine Nazis? That was funny.
I don't. I do remember when he reacted to DJ Khaled music videos though.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was when it was good.
That was pretty
Oh,
funny.
good.
Huh?
I remember when he got like the big beanie. He made like the gigantic beanie. You know?
Yeah, I remember
That
when
was-
he put a bunch of spray tan on his body and did a boy band song. That was pretty good.
I just don't really like. I don't really care about him just sitting in a fucking big podcast room with Trisha Paytas.
Hey, she hasn't been on. She hasn't. That podcast's been ended for a while, I think.
I don't fucking know, man. It's just all. It's the
Who
same.
fucking
man.
cares, dude?
I like-
fucking like. I'm actually. I'm actually so pissed off.
I'm teaming right now.
Max is teaming. Max is literally like. Max
I
is
am, like,
literally
I
getting
was-
IV drip with copium into his veins right now.
like I legitimately like you say that, but like I legitimately like I used to be such a big fan of fucking H3 for like the longest time.
Everyone was a
and,
huge
like,
H3 fan.
Yeah, everyone was. And
H3 was
they
like the
just fucking-
hero of YouTube for a bit. He just became really fucking boring.
It just like
Like I don't
Like,
even
it's
care
not-
about fucking what he says on the podcast, even though I think he's so obsessed with fucking internet drama now it's stupid. But like he's just boring.
like my
Imagine
sister
still being
watches
obsessed
him.
with fucking internet drama and like today.
I literally couldn't. It's like commentary channels and shit as well who like
Yeah,
care about like the
modern-day commentary
minor
channels.
fucking like. I guess not all commentary because there's like a subsex of commentary channels now, but like the ones that have like remnant, of, like just so
Yeah.
clearly just like remembering a forgotten time and just like fucking.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, you made a really good point.
So about I get to go to Japan next year.
yeah, like hopefully, I might later in the year might be able to go, but it's still
Yeah.
I
I need to get a job.
I meant to go to Japan twice in 2020, but I couldn't.
yeah.
So
I was
it
meant
was
to go
like-
for the first time, and
Is my fucking moment, Max? Could you maybe like?
well, I just like I thought like
No, can you maybe let me have this, Max? Because
Oh, okay.
this is my moment, not yours. So
I'm sorry. Well, fuck. Fine.
Sorry,
yes,
I'm
I
fucked.
meant to go to Japan twice in 2020. So and that just got ruined because of COVID. So like it's a bit lame. But I could also when we call because I went on a school trip and we got to like go to a Japanese high school and I could have role played being in a fucking being a Japanese anime because I love doing that. I would have went up to random Japanese students and said, "OMG, you're so kawaii."
I would have said, "Who the fuck are you?"
Who's it? No, I'm not gonna say that. That's racist.
But he did it anyway.
They're gonna say they're
No
gonna
goes
say
against Sissy boy.
no, they're gonna say
That you pooped your pants. That's just true.
they're gonna say dare desu ka. That's what they're gonna say instead.
That
So that's
means,
not racist.
who are you?
That's the language.
That means who are you in Japanese? I know because I did.
Well,
You
actually,
12
I think it literally just kind of means who. I think the "RU" is more implied. It's like if you want someone, they said who. Like I think that's implied. They don't give a shit about you.
Really, it's just like you kind of just showed. It wasn't really needed, Banjo. You could just like let me have that moment, like.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay. That's fine.
they call me the Japanese grammar Nazi, so you have to understand that I am going to be strict on these things.
Like I can't.
I can't believe you missed the opportunity to say Japanese grammar imperial.
Connor, I'm not racist like you, so my head doesn't jump to conclusions like that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. You still missed the opportunity.
Yeah,
You're literally Connor's got his big fucking imperial Japanese flag behind him right now.
Wasn't that like Supernova Sydney this year? Like there was like
that was like Nazi shit at Supernova Sydney. It was hilarious. I won't say hilarious because it's the actual thing wasn't hilarious, but it was very, very stupid that it was there. And then Supernova had to make an apology. Like some guy just like set up a stall and was selling like fucking like fascist flags and shit. And then he got like escorted out. And then Supernova had to be like, "We're so sorry." And then people were like, "This is unforgivable." It's like, guys, it's the guy selling them's fault. Like, I don't, right? Supernova didn't, like, I'm sure they checked as much as they could, but there's a lot of artists and independent people selling shit at Supernova every year. It's like, it's very hard to look at. He probably also just didn't show them the, like, fascist shit when he was setting up, because, if someone was checking and saw that, they wouldn't let him be there.
Yeah.
Whole drama really investigate.
We should become a con drama podcast.
Yes, con drama.
That actually, I've gone through con drama.
Of the barrel.
I've
gone through
mold underneath.
Not good.
The barrel.
Let's turn Robo-Café into like an Izzy's style channel where all three of us are saying the script at once, and all three of the camera's just all three of us really uncomfortably close to the camera, saying on the lines in unison with each other.
Like, I love Izzy's. I love her, but like
she's gotten better, I think. But just like
she's like does it way too close to the camera.
Yeah, it's not as bad anymore. But there was a brief point in like Izzy's videos where like she just got like uncomfortably close to the camera for some reason, and it was like I had to like watch them in like the tab over. Like I had to not watch the video because like I don't know. Probably most people, they don't care, but for me, it just made me really uncomfortable for some reason.
As a filmmaker.
No, it's not. I think it's just some weird, like, autistic quirk or something. I think most people genuinely don't care. Yeah, seen Arcane?
No. We haven't yet.
Yeah.
We're
gonna watch Arcane tonight.
I'm not against watching it on principle.
We're gonna watch Arcane tonight. I'm gonna screen share on Discord and force them to.
It has it like
please
Banjo has like sword style like shotgun traps.
Yeah, no, they are like fucking strapped in their chairs with belts right now, and they can't get out.
Oh, I'm strapped.
Well, I mean, Connor, I know you have a fucking Glock. Can you not talk about it on the podcast? It's a very illegal tone.
I didn't even say that. You don't.
You said, "I'm Connor. You know I have that MF and strap," and I was like, Connor, I understand you love talking about your Glock, but maybe keep that discussion off the air, because if the AU police find that, then I could get in trouble.
Like Connor does like a big crip walk whenever he goes down like any public
street. This is fucking slander.
No, Connor. Here's the thing. Connor, here's the thing. I think it's fucking baller as shit. Like it is awesome, but like maybe just keep it off the podcast.
I love your big do-rag and you just like walking around with your big shit Junko jeans and that. And like your shirt off.
Jinko jeans and 9 Inch Nails, the band.
But like, Carl, you need to cool it down, man. These people, they're like,
my name is Cold Steel.
Cold Steel.
I'm already cool.
Yeah.
Cold is in my name. Where am I cool? It says so in the name.
And Connor just said a slur, and now we're gonna get demonetized. Connor literally just said it.
Connor slur counter. It's already at 27. This is 28.
Connor,
I remember one time.
how could you use? Do you know the effect that word has on autistic people, Connor?
I know they laugh.
Connor, do you know how autistic people think about that word?
Yeah, I do.
It's probably in poor
funny.
taste. I shouldn't make this joke fully.
Yeah, no.
I just think it's funny because Connor is autistic, for reference.
All right.
In case you got through the whole episode with that, I think we said it before. But you know, in case you thought it was like an ironic joke, like
All right, when you say that, when you say that Connor is actually autistic, I want you to make my avatar stare straight at the camera.
it's too much work. I can't be bothered.
All right, fair enough.
I can just put like a fucking photorealistic, like creepypasta face on it. I'll put a Squidward suicide on
it. Yeah. Awesome.
That'd be great.
Oh, we should have done that if we did a Halloween episode.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do a Halloween episode.
It's like the trend of just like
shit, creepypasta.
It's just the trend of like how for all the holiday specials I always draw new ones for me and Max, and then just like by the time I get around to drawing Connor, I can't. It's not even that I don't want to. It's that
just can't be bothered.
No, it's that the order I draw them in is the order they appear on the podcast screen. So it goes Banjo, Max, Connor. No, it goes Banjo, Max, Connor. So I start with me and then Max, and then I'm like get to a point I'm like I can't be fucked, so I just give up.
Yeah,
and just like but I like it though. It's like a funny like in joke now though. You just have like
it's like an in joke that you don't fucking care about me and that you see me as
yes,
and that is kind of fucking awesome. I gotta be honest.
It's awesome. Yeah, Connor has big like streams of tears coming down his fucking face. It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's so funny, awesome. You remember me it's really so I built a new keyboard recently.
Yeah. You told us.
Yeah, well, I haven't told the audience.
Thanks everyone for watching.
No, I'm saying, I'm
listening.
like,
this has been a real productive podcast.
No. But go on, Banjo. I was saying.
Well, I built a new keyboard, and so I already have a custom keyboard. I have an Idabao ID80 V1 with Gateron black inks and GMK stabs. And I was using that for probably about a year and a few months, and then I decided to order. I ordered 2 keyboards actually. I have a ID80 Crystal, which is like the ID80 but it's clear. I ordered that a while ago. I have it here, but I don't have caps for it, so I haven't built it yet. And then I have the KBD 67 Lite, which is a very popular 65% board. It's an all plastic construction, has lubed Gateron yellows in it. I was tempted to use Boba U4Ts in it, but I think the sound kind of got, I don't know, muted with there's a lot of dampening material in the KBD 67 Lite, so it makes for a very deep sort of muted sound. Like it's a lot quieter than my ID80, which is a fully aluminium board. So in turn, I think the U4T is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's controversial to say, but I think for something like a U4T, I might actually prefer a stiffer typing experience, which is something you can't really get on the 67 Lite because it's a polycarb plate and then a layer of silicone, then I have dampening foam in it, then I have the silicone attachment in the bottom of the case. So it
I kill myself.
So it makes a good sound, but it's very, very quiet and it's very soft. For something like Gat Yellows, I think it works quite well. because it's a light linear sort of thing. But I think for a U4T, maybe I'd prefer. So I'm thinking I'm gonna stick them in my ID80 Crystal instead, which has a brass and a polycarb plate. I think I'm gonna use the brass plate in it, even though it's gasket mount. I know brass kind of defeats the purpose of gasket mount. It doesn't really flex that much, but I think I don't know. I know the gasket mount on ID80 Crystal isn't that sort of good anyway, so I think, oh wait, no, maybe R1, maybe it is good now. I don't know. But I think just for the sake of diversity as well, because I already have a polycarb plate board, so I'm going to use a brass, and then I have an aluminium plate, so I have more, keyboard diversity.
He's doing it to fuck with us.
I wasn't even. I was actually I was aware that you guys were, like, fucking annoyed by it, but I was also just talking about keyboard shit.
What are your plans this weekend?
Why you like this, Banjo?
I'm sorry. I just really wish I had friends who cared about keyboards like me. So I just have to talk to nobody about it instead.
Benjo gets like a wooden like art model and talks to it about keyboards.
Yeah, I talked. I play out talking to people a lot in my head. So I think. It's just that, but brought in real life.
A lot of that's right. There's no soul behind me, right?
What?
Homunculus.
Yeah, seen Encanto?
Not yet.
No, I don't plan to.
That's a good movie. I think I want to also screen share that on Discord. But why don't you plan to, Connor? It's a nice movie.
I don't know. It just seems very mediocre.
It isn't fantastic. But it's good. The music's good. Like I like it. I walked out of it thinking, it was a bit not shit, just a bit But then as I sort of stewed on it for a few days, I was like, no, it's kind of good, I guess. It was just like weird.
From 4 out of 5 to 5.1.
Yeah, no, it was like the music was very good. Like I have 2 of the songs in my December playlist, but like I think the plot was, I don't know. There's basically the old woman in that movie is an absolute cunt, and I really really wanted her to get slapped in the face, but because it's a kids movie, they can't do that. So I feel like that just sort of made my blood boil a bit.
There are like characters in like fiction and that you just like want to like fucking like go through the screen and just like get like a spoon and just gouge their eyes out.
Yeah. Fucking Wilson in Utopia.
Yeah. What characters do you feel like that of like in like fiction and that? Because I have quite a number of characters that
I don't know. I can't think of them off like at super. Like I can't. Most of them are just recent characters, I think. But it's like I don't know. that fucking like extortion guy in JoJo Part 4 who like does the shit with like a Koichi's like family. He was fucking annoying in his episode.
Hello.
I liked him later on when he became chill, but his like. His whole character, like, I hated that. I guess recently, because I watched Arcane, fucking Marcus, the police, like, guy in that. Absolutely hate him. He's a real prick.
Character death currently happening on screen, but I can't take it seriously.
It's what?
There's a character death currently happening on screen.
Awesome.
Oh.
Awesome.
What about you, Max?
Probably most notably I'm thinking about
Speak up.
Satoko and sorry everyone, like I'm probably thinking Satoko and Rika from Higurashi. I can't really get into anything that because it would be spoilers and all, but
spoilers go, dude.
we spoiled. Yeah, never mind. I forgot we spoiled Go and that. But yeah, fucking I hate Rika. Like I used to like Rika a lot in like the previous seasons because I thought she was a cool and base character, like super cynical and that. But in Go, she just turns into like a massive fucking cunt.
I like Rika for the most of
Yeah.
I don't think Rika intentionally became a cunt, and that's why I only really disliked her a lot in the fucking timelines where she goes to St. Lucia or whatever. I think as a character in Go, she's fine for the most part. Just in that very brief part of it where it's them going to like school, that Rika did make me want to fucking get a hot kettle and just burn fucking marks into her face.
I don't know. I think it's very autistic to say this, but I very much want to I very much imagine myself sometimes just doing it unconsciously, like rewriting stories as with not only as me with the character, but
It's like that's like Connor's commentary channel like that he does. So he does film film reviews and he's like, let's rewrite Ultimate Spider-Man, and he does.
No. It's my point is I don't really like imagining I'm not really I really want to hit this person. No, it does have
shit.
I'm more I really want everyone to, I don't know, I'm just an absolutely absurd moron and I just want everyone to be happy, I guess. I don't know. Fucking loser.
Yeah, you are quite fucking stupid for that. I watched Utopia this year. That was a good show. A pyrocynical show, I know, haha, but it was good. I watched it with my family. We were like, oh my god, it's literally Pfizer vaccine, and we make fun of Becky for a fucking accent because Welsh people are incredibly fucking funny.
You know what? This is Banjo's fucking stand-up routine.
All right, so we've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna pull the plug unless anyone has something real fucking engaging to tell me.
No.
If you're watching this, please go play Inscription, please. Go play Daniel Mullins' other games. They're all very good, but please play Inscription, please. God, please. I want to talk about that game.
Well, don't.
If you're watching this, play League of Legends now. It's free and fun.
It's a free epic game. League of Legends.
It's a free and fun game for the whole family.
If you're watching this now, play Skyrim. Skyrim Anniversary Edition, including 500 mods.
500 sex mods.
500 sex mods.
Not even a single sex mod. Completely fucking worthless.
Bethesda are actual cocks. Like pinkhead SGWs run Bethesda, I swear to God.
I agree. I'd agree.
Yeah, anyway, fuck you, bye.